For over 60 years, Hudson Institute has been designing policies to help meet the threats to America and its allies. We look at a larger picture, not just the immediate military challenges or political challenges, but the demographic, the economic, and the foreign policy options that are behind those threats over the mid and longer term. We give policy options, not one solution, not only one viewpoint, but a range of solutions to the leaders of free peoples and to citizens of America.
The Institute is an incredibly important voice when it comes to foreign policy, when it comes to military affairs. I know that my team, we rely on the Hudson Institute for that voice when we're forming opinions here in the United States Senate.
The idea was to think big, to think outside the box, to stand the conventional wisdom on its head, to bring in incredibly smart people from different policy backgrounds, and to fundamentally rethink the challenges that we face as a country and as mankind.
With the Hudson Center on Europe, with our China initiative, with our center in the Middle East, spanning really all of Eurasia. And that really gives us a major competitive advantage and a strength which policymakers can lean on.
Hudson is unique in Washington. I think at Hudson we're thinking about global strategy. China, Russia, and Iran all have a goal of undermining the American order. Xi Jinping is sitting pretty as Middle Easterners vie with each other for influence over him.
Xi Jinping believes that it's time for the Chinese Communist Party to use this increased capability to really have a showdown with the West.
The center really tries to fill a niche that's needed in the U.S. defense establishment for looking at ways to exploit new technologies in very direct operational ways that support strategies for how we deal with a peer adversary like China, who has a numerical and geographic advantage. And there's ways that the U.S. would be able to deter and defeat Chinese aggression if we harness new technologies more effectively.
Hudson Institute has been very, very valuable in providing that opportunity to exchange thoughts and ideas and to really be a thought leader and thought provoker in the realm of national security.
The energy security matters for every American because not only does it have to do with the physical price that we pay for our energy, but it also goes to energy security, national security, and economic resilience. A lot of the materials that we need for the transition to renewables are either produced in China or in authoritarian regimes. We have to make sure that we don't exchange one form of dependency for another.
And today, due to a combination of complacency, incompetence, and progressive utopianism, deterrence is deteriorating. So therefore, we must dedicate ourselves to restoring deterrence. And in this, our most important mission, Hudson scholarship is invaluable.
I think it's more important than ever that Hudson provide a corrective to flawed assumptions that are underpinning our thinking about future war.
You know, I've long appreciated the Hudson Institute for its thoughtful analysis of international relations. For years, that analysis has supported policymakers faced with difficult national security decisions. And it will only grow in value as we progress through this uncertain century and its renewed great power competition.
No other think tank in Washington is as clear-eyed, focused, and perceptive in tackling the key geopolitical question of our time. Nobody can do it like the Hudson Institute.
Hudson is a policy powerhouse that's been offering constructive solutions to America's most pressing problems, and I'm really proud to have become part of the Institute. I'm in constant awe of the abilities of my colleagues, the depth of their knowledge and the incisiveness of their analysis.
Today, Hudson continues its dedication to the security, the freedom, and the prosperity of America and its allies. And we're able to do that because we have very gifted policy analysts and very dedicated supporters who provide the resources and encouragement to allow us to continue. With that combination, we will continue to do the outstanding work that Hudson has been known for today and into the future.